Now that holiday decor is coming down, many of us may feel that our home is in need of a refresh. So how can you make your home feel new without hiring a team of experts, investing a ton of money, or tearing your house apart? From DIY-friendly wall coverings to swapping out accessories to updating your home's color palette, here are some quick tips to make your home feel fresh in 2022.
Heather, I have the itch to redo things in my house all the time, so I'm glad to hear your tips today, starting with wallpaper. You're saying that wallpaper's back, is that true?
I am, and I'm so excited about it. So we are super into peel and stick wallpaper now. So the great thing about peel and stick wallpaper is you get the full transformation without all the work and the grossness of that paste and the extra fumes of the paste and the risk of ruining your walls. This new peel and stick that's out, the ones that we sell, we make these here in Fairfax. They have this like stucco texture to them. So they look really rich on the wall. They don't look flat and boring like paper. And actually they're called wall coverings, not wallpaper. But look, if I can show you how easy it is it's like a peel and stick label. It's so easy. And it goes, I can even show you here on this other wallpaper, it goes on, comes right off. Like no damage. It's so easy. It's non-toxic ink, so you're not going to get the dangerous fumes. It's super, super easy to do. And like I said, it has this great texture. The possibilities are infinite. And it's easy to do an accent wall or maybe on the ceiling, or like we've done here, wallpaper within the borders is kind of a nice DIY cheat, because then you don't have to worry about lining it up and having seams anywhere. Right. Lots of ways to do it without having to like hire someone and strip your walls and move your whole room around. Just an easy way to add color and texture.
Yes, we did it as an accent wall in the nursery room. 6 months pregnant, I was putting it up. It was so easy to do. I don't regret it at all. But if people are
a little bit masochist that you were 6 months pregnant doing it.
If people are listening though and they're like, I don't know if I want to do that, if I'm ready for that level, are there other ways they can kind of refresh their home without having to do the peel and stick?
Absolutely. I think the easiest thing is just adding in accessories that are of the moment, but that you love. So what we're really, really passionate about, the reason I started Curio by Fifth and Mean is because I just want people to buy things that they love. There's no reason to buy something just to fill a void, right? You can wait until you find something that you really love that's form and function. For example, rather than, the typical coffee pods, a French press like this that looks beautiful when you leave it out on the counter, because let's be honest, like who's cleaning up their coffee as they go? Like this out on the counter is actually very pretty. It's less waste. You're not having the plastic pods. It's less expensive because you're just buying ground coffee beans or actual whole beans, and you're not having all of that excess baggage. It's more environmentally friendly. It's everything about it is a better option. So why not go for something like that? Same thing with, you don't have to buy those gross paper straws. Here's some beautiful copper straws that you could have that it's actually good for you because they're antibacterial. We're really, really, really a big fan of this Evil Eye blanket, which is handmade organic cotton. And also, if you know anything, this is fair trade from Turkey. If you know the history of the Evil Eye, it's also protecting us from negative energy. So it's got that little bonus to it. But again, it's the form and the function. So fun ways to dress up your house without feeling like you're just spending money that you're going to throw away in 6 months,
Yes.
We're also really big, if I could show you one of my new favorites.
Sure.
These fun pillows. This is talk about like a conversation piece, right? This artist, Rose Greenberg, makes only funky shaped pillows like this, and she uses dead stock fabrics, so they're environmentally friendly, but they're all different. They're very limited stock.
These are such unique ideas too, like things that you don't see other places. Are these kind of the accessories you would add into any room in your house?
I would just make sure that when you're picking accessories, you're picking it because you love it, not just because you feel like, oh, I should put a candle in the bathroom. I think there's ways to look at the things that you see every day that can spark joy. Like there's no reason you can't buy something that just makes you happy every day. These little bud vases, for example, this isn't something anyone needs, but they're little magnets. You can put them on the fridge, and it just something you walk by every day that can make you happy,
I also feel like these are great gifts because you might not buy it since it's not like functional for your day to day, but to give it to someone and then they can have it and enjoy it is really cool.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. But I also think that we should spoil ourselves every day, right? Like it's a little luxury that makes me happy. Why wouldn't I do that rather than just buying something online because I feel like I need it, but then replacing it in a couple of months?
That's another 2022 goal. Now, I love a DIY project. You guys know that. And this seems so easy. But if you really aren't ready to tackle this all by yourself, Heather says she works with interior designers that offer by the hour services. So you don't have to commit to a huge project all by yourself. You can follow her at 5th and Main on most social media platforms.